take a look at these two World War II survivors. One, a victim of the Holocaust, the other, a World War II vet. Decades later, they meet for the first time. Our Paula Tutman has the story of the coincidence behind their meeting.
A Holocaust survivor meets her living angel for the very first time to say thank you.
Thank you very much. I am alive because of you.
But it is a gift that would only last a week. Listen carefully from the entrance of Story Point Senior Living in Saline, and you can hear them, the voices of elder loved ones preparing for the holidays. Beyond the voices and the combined 1,000 years of history, one story stands out.
I was 12 when they bombed the wars. I was born in Warsaw, my hometown.
That of a 90-year-old, Sophie Dagon, who survived 10 concentration camps and numerous death selections by the Nazis.
It must still be very painful to think of this.
Yes, because I have nobody.
Her entire family was killed, shot by the Nazis, gassed, extinguished. They died in a variety of ways. And in March of 1945, it was Sophie's turn. She was herded onto a train from Auschwitz, headed for death, praying that the Allies bombed the train tracks. And then her prayers were literally answered.
American flyers, pilots came over the rail and bombed it.
For more than 70 years, Sophie has lived mostly alone. 3 weeks ago, Sophie moved to Story Point. About the same time, a World War II veteran by the name of John Ranish arrived. The Veterans Coordinator, Sean Tracy, was taking their oral history when he realized that John was part of the unit that bombed those railway tracks, saving Sophie's life.
When I interviewed John, I found out that John was a crewman on the B-17 bomber with the 457th Bomb Group.
The two met last week, the World War II bomber and the Holocaust survivor.
I was at the border of Denmark and Germany.
And Sophie got to say thank you in person.
I thank every veteran who served, and especially if he's a pilot. Hey, who knows? This might be the one that saved my life.
Yeah. So,
oh, I forgot. So, you know, Sophie lived alone. She's lived alone most of her life. And in fact, she had a brief marriage, no children, no family. Karen, amazing that she would have a chance meeting with this gentleman. I do want you to know that 15 minutes before we arrived to do this story, John passed away. But I do think it is incredible that she had an opportunity to meet her angel before he officially got his wings. This is the true definition of service. We wish his family well, and we thank them.